Today, I made over $12,900 live day trading NASDAQ and Bitcoin. I'm going to go down in this video and break down the exact model, the confluences, my trailing stop losses, why I did or didn't take a trade, and then also why a trade maybe lost or won. So I'm really stoked to be able to showcase this to you. You could have watched this all live and even followed the trades if you wanted to. If you follow us on Kick or Twitch, subscribe to our channels. You can chat in there. Come watch me live day trade every single day at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time when the market opens. All right, let's break down these trades on Bitcoin and NASDAQ. They were absolutely killer, and our 1 minute kill shot still has not failed us in the last 2 weeks. So I'm really stoked. Let's break it down and let's get into these trades. Let's start with Bitcoin, and then we'll break down NASDAQ. NASDAQ was the one with the really big trade. Bitcoin had an excellent trade today. So let's break down what happened on Bitcoin. Bitcoin here today, we didn't end up getting tapped in, but the trade did win. And what I kind of forgot I do on Bitcoin, because I was so locked in on NASDAQ and watching that, is that when it happens, we actually market buy or sell and not do the limit orders, because oftentimes Bitcoin will run without tapping you in. So I forgot to do kind of like the market buy and sell for Bitcoin here. But Bitcoin ended up locking a 2.25R trade here. What were our confluences, right? We waited for here price to come and sweep an area of liquidity. Here at this 10:55 a.m. candle, you see price tapped into this low, failing to displace and leaving a large wick. When you go down the 1 minute time frame, go down, and as you can see right here on the 1 minute, we have our first inverse fair value gap right there. That inverted on the 11 a.m. 1 minute candle, and boom, taps us in, stops go to liquidity sweep. We target 2R first, which 2R got hit pretty quickly, and then we trail 5 minute order blocks, which then got stopped out on this candle right here, this candle right there. That is the 11:40 a.m. candle on the 5 minute. Excellent trade. It could have even gone even higher if we wouldn't have moved our stops up, but still, lock in those profits. It can always go higher. Full TP for me would have been at this external range liquidity here. Most likely, especially on a Monday with no news, I was expecting it to be pretty choppy today and not the greatest price action. Or full TP would be at weekly high up here, which looks like price might actually come and attack that today. So I'm very happy with the way Bitcoin performed. This Wednesday, either today or tomorrow or Wednesday, whenever Kraken decides to release my funds that are on the exchange, because they keep it for about 7 days once you deposit it, I'm depositing $5,000 into my WEEX copy trading account, and I'll be then completely live trading Bitcoin. We'll no longer be paper trading. We'll actually putting real money behind our model and trading the Bitcoin live, and you could copy it. Go to link in my bio or link down below and sign up for WEEX. Right now, you'll get a 20% deposit bonus, and we are going to be running a special campaign just for you copy traders that goes live tomorrow, and I'll be showcasing on my live stream tomorrow what is that bonus, what is the opportunity you have, and you'll get $100 back if we happen to lose $100 on your trade when you copy us. So you'll get like basically $100 like potential refund if you lose $100 when you copy trade us. It's kind of like a little safety guard. But hopefully we don't lose that money, and hopefully we're able to just keep growing that account. I'm really, really excited for that. Let's get into NASDAQ, and let's get into what happened on the NASDAQ today. NASDAQ today, we took 2 trades, 1 loser, 1 winner, and the winner made us green for the day. Let's break it down. Let's see what happened. When I first came to the market, I want to make it very clear for a specific reason. When I first came into the market, I was bearish today. I was expecting us to be more bearish. I was expecting us to get set up for a short opportunity. But what I was explaining in my stream this morning was that even though I came into the market with a bias, I cannot be so locked in on that bias that I cannot take another trade. I need to let the candles tell me what it's going to do today. I do my analysis and say, hey, I think based on my analysis, it'll be bearish or bullish, but I let the candles tell me whether that analysis is right or wrong. And so I came into the market with the short bias. But as you can see, we took 2 longs. Why did I take 2 longs? Let me show you. We had this level down here on this low on the M5 for NASDAQ. As you can see, price failed not once but twice to displace this low. This first displacement down here, price failed to displace and then moved up. What do? Like we always do, we wait for the first 1 minute fair value gap. And as you can see, price tapped us in, gave us an inverse fair value gap, tapped us in on this 9:50 a.m. candle on the 1 minute time frame, and then price pretty much just chopped. We were able to stops were originally down at this low here, but we were able to eventually take off a little bit of risk here with NASDAQ and move our stops up to this M5 fair value or order block that was formed on this candle right here at the 9:50 a.m. candle that the 10 a.m. candle engulfed, and we're able to take off a little bit of risk. I was really bummed. I was hoping we could take off a little bit more risk and get another order block, but instead price came down and stopped us out. Now, what I didn't let this loss do is stop me from trading or get me on a tilt or anything like that. I stayed focused. I watched what these 5-minute candles were doing, and it failed to displace this low again. So what did I do? I dropped down to the 1 minute. By the time that 5-minute candle failed to displace, it already inverted this fair value gap by the time it closed. So I wasn't willing to take this fair value gap. I wanted to see price like push up, retrace, give me another fair value gap, and then we take that one. So what do? Waited. Price gave us this fair value gap, and then it displaced it and inverted it on this 10:59 a.m. candle right here. Put entries at the top of that inverse fair value gap, stop loss to the liquidity sweep. We trail 5-minute order blocks. Almost immediately, we were able to take quite a bit of risk off and move our stops to this order block here, which left us from originally risking 41.5 points to then dropping down to only risking 17 points. So we got to take off a lot of risk. Then after some chop, we finally got another order block and we're able to move our stops into profit. And then after a while, we were then able to move our stops up to this order block right here on this 12:45 a.m. candle, which locked in a green day for us. And here's our P&L for the NASDAQ. We made $12,790.90 today on the NASDAQ. Very, very stoked that we had a very good green day. A lot of our evals on Take Profit Trader are in a lot of green. Our funded accounts are slowly getting back to that profit. And today was an excellent day that gave us a lot of profit back into our accounts. So I'm very, very happy with that. If you would like to get some Apex evals, we have 80% off deal right now when you use code Maniac. Link down below or link in my bio if you would like to go use that quick link and lock in 80% profit. Dang, you know what's a bummer too is price right now, literally this is live price. It looks like it's actually going to make a new order block and then come to our targets up here. But that's okay. We followed our model. We've trailed 5-minute order blocks and we still locked in a green day, and that's what matters. Thank you everyone so much for watching this video. I hope this is helpful, me doing these like journaling. What I use these videos for when I do it after the live stream is I use it almost as like a digital journal that I video myself talking about what happened, my mistakes, my successes. So then the next day I can review it and then not make those same mistakes and repeat the things that I did well. So I hope this helps you become a better trader also, and that you potentially can take my failures or my successes and apply them to your day trading and fast track your way to profitability. All right, everyone. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and make sure you go follow and subscribe to us on Twitch and Kick. That's where we do our live streams every single morning, and you would have been able to watch me take these trades live if you were there. All right, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.